Welcome back to the After Dark podcast. I am your host, Jess After Dark, and I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Ryan After Dark.
Welcome, guys. So before we get started, Ryan has a great episode planned for us, but I wanted to share some good news. Today, we officially, the Jess After Dark YouTube channel, the host of the After Dark podcast, we are now monetized on YouTube. Yay! Okay, after 2 long years, we have finally got enough watch hours to get monetized on YouTube.
Let's go.
What does this mean for us? Nothing.
We will be making 7 cents.
It means nothing. So we actually do not get enough views on any of our long form videos to even justify getting an ad. But on my short form videos, I roughly get about 1,000 views per short form, and they pay 1 penny to 7 cents per 1,000 views. So
rushing it.
If you guys want to know, I'm balling. Okay.
You guys need loans. Jess has us.
I have it. Okay. But I was super excited. I actually texted Michelle today and let her know that we did that. And I was super excited. So everyone that has been watching, everyone that's been following along, y'all did this. Yep. Let's go. Thank you. But what are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to be talking about some BookTok or Bookish hot takes.
Hot takes. Or just like, I think we're also going to throw
reading
in
space in general.
Reading space in general. Also just, I think we should get a little unhinged with it and share, because I was going through my screenshots and I just think we should share the good, the bad, the ugly, just the ugly, just the fun that has been behind my content creation. You guys are going to understand once I get into my screenshots. I feel like it would be so fun to share like the petty shit I block people over, or like the really dumb comments I've gotten.
Yeah, the stuff like you see on the back end that like never makes it to light of day.
Yeah, and not the like you're a horrible person. Okay, blocked. I mean the funny shit. This week alone, what was it? I blocked somebody because I was like, "Hey, I have a Kindle Colorsoft. Don't tell me it's not worth it. My daughter already told me it wasn't worth it." And they're like, "I actually hate my Kindle Colorsoft." And I was like, "You're blocked. I just told you not to say it."
And didn't she say that it's not worth it?
Yeah, she's like, "It's not worth it." I'm like, "I told you not to say it." So, I'm ready for this. I have my phone.
All right, let's go.
So, did you have any specific questions before we go? We'll just save the unhinged for the end. Did you have any specific questions?
No. So there's one thing I did see around on BookTok.
Oh, you were looking for drama.
Yeah, I was looking for drama.
This.
Honestly, normally I don't have to look very far, but I had to look really hard this time.
Look at us as a community growing.
Props to you guys, okay? So one of them was, I guess somebody went into a Goodreads space. She's an author.
Yeah.
And she was talking back and forth with people that were leaving comments.
Okay. And like the reviews. Okay. Yeah.
And so I saw somebody posted a video saying that's like number 1 rule you don't do.
Okay.
How do you feel about it?
Okay. I feel like, so I haven't I don't know necessarily this specific thing,
me neither.
But I do know a lot of people have Discord within TikTok or Bookstagram saying Bookstagram and TikTok or BookTok are meant for the readers, not the authors. And the authors shouldn't be in the space because it makes creators feel like they can't openly express their actual opinion on a book.
Yeah.
As a creator, I can agree with that. Like if I know that so-and-so follows me and I'm reading their book and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Me as a creator, I normally don't talk about books I don't like anyway. It's not normally my thing. But if it's like an author I like and follows me, I'm probably more tuned to not openly speak freely on that. So it's like almost a double-edged sword. So I get the whole point. But then I also feel like from an author's perspective, I think they're allowed to be in any space they freaking want to be. Like, how else are you supposed to market your book?
Yeah.
How else are you supposed to engage with like the feedback? It's almost like I don't know, you complaining to Apple about the MacBook and they're like, "I'm sorry, I can't see your customer complaints."
Correct.
I'm not going to do anything, right? So it doesn't make sense that authors shouldn't be in that space or responding, but it's also like, do they want to be?
Yeah.
Should they
Yeah,
be?
as I say, I feel like there's a big difference between can and should.
Correct. Like I don't know if I put my book out there and you guys are all talking shit about it.
Right.
It's sometimes, but the same thing is like if I make a TikTok video or Instagram, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get right into it. a lot of people in the comment section will think I'm leaving a comment for other viewers to read. But what you forget is the only person guaranteed to see that comment, unless she chooses not to, is me.
Yeah.
So when you say, hey, I'm actually going to leave this comment for other people who like to read comments to actually get the truth behind it, keep in mind how you word that, because the only person that's coming to is actually me. So when I say I blocked somebody this week, again, it's not that it was rude. It's just like the etiquette behind it was I shared that I liked Haunting Adeline because it healed a piece of me and it holds space in my heart. And they're like, it has insufferable writing. It sucks. I couldn't get through it. And I'm like, fuck? Like, what about me sparing my soul? Where you're like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell her she's wrong.
Correct.
And it's insufferable. So I don't know. I think etiquette works both ways. I think that I don't know. I don't really understand how I can be a reader and go openly shit on something and an author is supposed to just fucking take it.
Yeah.
And then a content creator like you in the comments can go shit on someone and I'm just supposed to take it. Like, but because it's not author etiquette if they say something like, don't read my fucking books then.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's true. Like, so like, for instance, I used to tell you to not respond or engage with people that were like negative on your comments.
Correct.
But that was purely for you, not like, going the other way. So
correct. And then what happens is I say, okay, I can't read my comments right now because it's fucking with my head. So then I stop responding to the actual people that are giving joy and love in my thing. And then what I assume happens is people that love me will comment something nice. I don't respond. They're like, wow, what a fucking dick. She didn't even respond. Correct. She used to respond to everything. And now they're like, well, I guess I won't like comment because I don't want to overdo it. I don't know. I would think the same way for creators bigger than me. And so now it's like, no, it's not that I didn't want you to comment. It's because I'm not paying attention because of the negativity. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I think at the end of the day, I think everybody has any right to do or say whatever they want. Yeah. It's your money. Spend it how you want. If you don't want to support that author because she goes in the Goodread comments and responds back to you, then don't do it. But it's like, it's saying an author can't be in a reader's space is like saying like you can't have a car dealership be involved with people that drive cars.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what
is.
It
this
so,
what? Like, what are we talking about? So I don't know. Anyway, that's the only hot topic that's coming out right now.
That's the only thing I could find.
Damn.
Yeah, I looked pretty hard.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to stir up some drama.
Drama. I feel like out of all the drama that we have seen, that's another reason we had to pull back from a lot of the comments and stuff like that. It's like everybody and their mother always has something. Like, why is it always something? Why is it that you have to, every book you read or talk about, you have to research the author, everything that author's ever said, every person that author has ever interacted with. You need to know everything front, down, and center about that author before you read the book, then go ahead and talk about the book. And I'm like, baby, sometimes I don't even remember the title of the book.
I couldn't tell you anything about any of them.
Correct. Like, I don't know the authors of half the books. I've never seen them. I don't know.
I don't even know what they look like.
Correct. Correct. It's always an issue. So yeah, no, like overall, I think this year we kind of pulled back from book talk in general just because it was so negative. And I know we're not the only ones because I used to feel like book talk was such a safe space. Like I would scream from the rooftops. Like I love book talk. Like, and I wasn't on Instagram and I was barely on YouTube and I definitely wasn't on Facebook. And then when I kind of started seeing, we did a podcast, what was it? It had to have been last November or last December. And we were talking about like book talk being such a safe space and nice place. And people were like, no, like everything going on right now is proving. And I'll never forget the comment. It said, after the election, we learned that book talk is not a safe space. Yeah. And I remember that time being very, very, very confused because I had never truly seen any of the drama in book talk. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it's going crazy. Like death threats, stuff like that. Like people were finding people's addresses. I was like, oh my gosh. And so, and you know, like everybody has their own political opinion, but I just never seen the community in turmoil like that. And it almost felt like it was a domino effect. And it was like, after that, it was like every other day was another author getting canceled, another person getting canceled, and everybody and their mother's getting canceled. And you're canceled if you speak on it, and you're canceled if you don't speak on it. And it's like, oh my God, I was like having panic attacks because I was like, what happened to my community where like everybody could just speak, like not freely. I'm all for like, some people shut up. Okay, shut your fucking mouth. But freely in the sense of I enjoyed this, I connected with this and everything like that. We've always had people like in the woodwork that come out and be like, you're a dark romance reader, you fucking suck. Like we've always had that. But as a community, I felt like we stood strong on a lot of things. And then all of a sudden we didn't. And it felt like, if you want my honest opinion, it felt like it became cooler to make content about the drama in the community than it was talking about the damn book.
Yeah. No, that's the way it was for quite a while. In fact, like we had business plans that we were going to like go 10 toes in on.
Yes.
And we were working with a few different authors and stuff like that. And like
we were going to do smutty book boxes. And we had authors already lined up, and we were going to pair books of the months with like toys, like sex toys, and we were going to like highlight certain chapters to like be with your partner, like be like, okay, while you're reading this scene, maybe you do this, or like if you're alone time, light this candle, like whatever you want to do. We had great plans, and we had authors like, yep, let's go, we're ready for this. And we had to be like, full stop, because it's like, I don't know what's happening in the community. And then also like we had the TikTok ban earlier, and then everything really happened with that. But then it became like, I can't make videos in the community anymore about reading books because nobody gave a fuck. It was like,
it's just what's your viewpoint on whatever this drama is.
Like if you're not involved in that drama, I'll never forget. I posted a video about a book, and it got 15 views in an hour, which is not. Keep in mind, guys, I have 250,000 followers at the time. 15 views in an hour, and it was about a book, and the search was drama in the big three. And it was like earlier this year. And I'm like, A, leave these girls alone. But B, why the fuck am I like, why is that the tag to my thing? And why am I not getting any views? And so it's just one of those things. It was in that moment that I just was like, okay, this is exhausting. And then I think it scared a lot of people away.
I think so.
I think a lot of people that actually enjoyed reading was like, I'm going to turn off my phone.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, keep swiping on this shit and get a different thing in my algorithm.
Sure.
And go read my damn book because you guys are ridiculous.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. So that was a huge, I don't know, shift for us. Like in our household, like we went from being like, ha, ha, ha. And people all the time are like, just keep doing your skits. Where are your updates? Where are this? And like, I'm going to go back to it like and do it. But like, there was something to be said about, I had to really get my mind right there for a second. I took 2 months off this summer because I was like, I'm not a negative person like that. I don't want to, like, I have opinions, don't get me wrong, but damn, like, you know, it's not like and you don't have all the time in the world to get involved in everything like that. So, yeah, that was kind of like our little moment this summer that I was just like, exhausted.
Yeah.
I read a lot of Zodiac Academy, though, when I took my break. So, Ruthless Boys, let's go.
That's right.
But yeah, no, so the drama behind BookTok can be a good time. But there's drama everywhere.
It's everywhere.
It's not just our community, right? Like, we've now been trying to see, like, more. Actually, I stopped scrolling TikTok. So, I stopped at the end of August because TikTok pissed me off. I had, like, a freaking call with them, and they, like, long story short, like, were trying to scam me. And I was like, you're not going to
And the viewer, too. Don't forget
They were trying to scam y'all, too. They were basically trying to say, like, we want creators now to go live, which is fine, like, whatever. But they want creators to go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 90 minutes a pop between the hours of 9 p.m. and 12 a.m. Eastern Central Time. And it has to be consistent. You have to have a schedule. You have to do it all 3 nights. And when you go live, you don't get paid by TikTok to go live. So the people that pay are the people
users,
that are watching if they want to. It's a gifted thing. And so what they were not telling you was they actually take 50% of what is gifted, say, to me. However, the end user also has to pay a fee. So say, for instance, you're like, Jess, I really love you. Here's $5, which is a fucking lot. You would pay maybe $5.50.
No, it's like 6 or 7.
Okay.
It was a
good amount. So you would pay $7
to
send me 5. They would take the 2, and then they would take half of my 5.
Yeah, it was somewhere around like 70% of whatever the user was actually spending with TikTok,
Yeah.
they were taking.
Yeah.
And then the creator would get 30.
Correct. And they were like, oh, do it during Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Why Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? They said viewers are higher at that time. And I said, I actually would be willing to guess the reason they want you to schedule it out is because viewers are not higher during that time. And they're saying rather than people leaving the house on Friday night and making plans, we might be able to convince them to stay in because their favorite creator is going live.
Correct.
And they're trying to pull more people to either not watch Netflix that night or not watch Hulu or leave the house to try to use their app on lower time frames than peak time frames. And they were trying to use us to do it. And I was like, that's just not right. Like, doesn't feel right to me. And then they said, your views are low because you don't go live.
Correct.
So to get views again, you have to go live. And it was like, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing this. So I took a break from scrolling and I actually scrolled for the first time. What was it last night? And I was dying laughing because I forgot. I like didn't realize people still made funny content because like the last few times I tried, it was so boring. Yeah. But I scrolled for like 10 minutes to actually try to get like good videos. Oh my gosh, I haven't laughed that long in so long. There was some funny shit on there, and I was like, okay, maybe we're back. Maybe we can scroll again. So, but yeah, no, there's drama in all the communities, you know, now like seeing, you know, us scrolling in the past and scrolling now. Like, I don't think it's just book talk. I just think that you have a bunch of, I would assume like for the most part, educated women that are reading in the space. And so they're very opinionated as they should be. But I think when you put that many minds together,
it's conflicting ideas. All the time. Yeah.
And I don't even want to be this person, but sometimes I want to be like, guys, like if you're seeing a video that's popping off and it's nothing but drama, I like to play this game where I go to their profile. Yeah. And if they have like more than 10,000 followers and the video is over a minute long, I'm like, oh, damn, rent was due. Like they needed to make money, especially if their other views were down. Yeah. And I'm like, if the only videos that pop up for you are when you're kind of talking shit about people, like that's just, like you're not standing on anything. You're just like starting shit to get something. And that just doesn't sit right with me. So that was always a problem. But again, it's everywhere. People are just like, and people are just dramatic. Yeah. No matter where you go. So is what it is. I'm dramatic. Yeah. I respond to people dramatically. Yeah, you do. I love it.
All right, what's next? What something you have?
Oh, some of my things? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just go through my screenshots. Guys, it's been a freaking week. I've had a great week. And a lot of shit. Let me start by saying, okay, what did I block somebody for earlier this week? I blocked her for Christmas. Okay, I made my daughter's room into like a cute little Christmas theme room. If your children are around right now, tell them to walk away.
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be. But anyway, okay, this is going to make sense in a second. And I said in the video that it was her first year not believing in Santa or the elf. So I was going to surprise her by doing her whole room for Christmas. And I put it on my story on Facebook and somebody DM'd me and said, oh my gosh, girl, you should have put a warning on this. My kids were in the room. Luckily they didn't hear it, but like you could have ruined this for them. Yeah. And I was like, okay, let me like slow this down. So my 18 plus content channel, because guys, I have talked about face fucking and more on my channel. You choose to watch it in front of your children. And it's my problem that I almost ruined Christmas for you.
Correct.
So I had to.
So Jess sent it to her friends.
Sorry, we had to talk offline and now I'm trying to hop back in. Okay, so I had sent it to my friends and so they naturally like, we share it back and forth. Like, and my friend got her first ever, you guys are gonna love this, her first ever "you're a racist" comment. And I was like, oh, what happened? Like, what the heck? She's like the nicest person. And so she sends it to me and she had made a video ranking like characters of Lord of the Rings and how many shots it would take for her to get cracked by these characters. No. Okay. And I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but it was the most entertaining freaking video to me because I was just like, girl, what? Like, I love you. Like, what's your like thought process? And she had said it would have taken her like 12 shots to be with one of the dwarves. Yeah. No, the hobbits. Okay. And so I was like, okay. And then she had said something later that it was only 3 shots to be with one of the dwarves. Yeah. And this guy comments and was like, willing to be with, or like saying you won't be with a hobbit because they're short, but like willing to be with the dwarf. I don't know. It's giving racist. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So naturally, we like looked at his profile
Yeah.
and I was like, he looks like a hobbit. Like
Yeah.
he's angry. Like you offended him. You should apologize. But those things make me kind of mad a little bit because it feels like it just dilutes the word. Like
Correct.
you're just throwing it around. It means nothing then when it's time to use on an
Right.
actual racist. So can we freaking bring that shit down? However, the story was just funny of like,
yeah, the story was definitely funny.
like, I'm sorry, you got insulted by her being like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
fuck this hobbit. But also we have a lot when it's like anything to do with you and I.
Yes.
If I post a video about Ryan and I, oh my God, is it a good time in the comment section? People hate happily married couples. Like,
what was it? I think I remember one that specifically stands out. I forget what the video was, but the guy just comments and said, "She doesn't love you, bro." That's all he said.
I'm telling you.
You're literally telling me about how much that you love me in the video. And it's like,
yes.
What?
Okay. That actually reminds me, I didn't even screenshot it earlier this week when somebody was going to war for you.
Yep.
Like, I made a video talking about how I was in love with this girl in a book. And I was like, if I wasn't a straight woman, and I had Ryan strategically walk past so I could then zoom in on his face, making like a face.
Right.
Like it was all staged. It was all planned. And someone's like, could you imagine him reading fantasy books and like talking about the women and how he wants to be with them? And I was like, okay, one for one, it would have been him talking about a man.
Yeah.
First of all, watch the video if you're going to comment. And then he's like, yeah, I get that. But like, let's be real. You're lusting after these men too. Like, and I was just like, the fuck are you talking about? And Ryan's like, why is he going like,
I said, why is he on a crusade for me?
correct.
Like,
like he's great. And I was like, I told him, I said, he reads the books too. Like, where's your argument now? And I was like, and also my husband told you that you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. And he said, like, Lord, pray for his soul.
Yeah.
Like, why is everybody feeling like they need to have a say in they either need to let you know they're miserable in their own lives.
Correct.
Or they need to have a say to be like, you're doing it wrong in your own relationship. And I just, because a lot of people will say like reading is cheating. You shouldn't be reading in your relationship and stuff like that. But my problem is the definition of cheating is whatever you make it in your relationship. Like that is like, there's no set, like there might be, Webster might have a set definition, but I bet you it's more on the mental aspect of when the other person feels cheated.
Correct.
Right?
Well, it's like I used to work with a guy that he was with a girl for years and she had, I think, like 3 or 4 different boyfriends and they all lived together. Correct. And like, you know, like
they're
that was what,
polyamorous.
That's the term. But that's what like they're okay with.
Every single person was okay with that. So sorry, water break. But like, so cheating is not this universal term. Like some people think emotional cheating is cheating. Some people think like physical cheating is cheating. Some people don't think anything. Somebody's very fluid and says, hey, do what you want. I'm not your keeper. Right. And so what Ryan and I have decided is our definition. That's our definition. Correct. And I'm telling you, reading is not part of that. Like we are good to go in this aspect. Now, if it was, obviously like we would have a whole different conversation. And I know there's a lot of men out there that view it as cheating. And so my advice for that is marry someone who doesn't want to read. Correct. Like,
or can't read.
Maybe illiterate. I don't know. It's always an option. But it seriously is one of those things like, I get it, but is that the hill you want to die on? Like,
no, I mean, I think that's fair. But like at the end of the day, it's just weird to go to other people's comments to say it. Like,
correct.
Like, don't project that on us.
Yeah, I don't go to somebody in a polyamorous relationship and start talking shit to them. Yeah. Just because I wouldn't allow anyone else to touch you.
Correct.
Like, that's perfect. Yeah. As long as you're happy, like, I hope that it works out.
All I can think about is the guy who messaged you that you knew from school.
Oh my gosh. Yes. That was horrible. I once had an email,
it was an email.
Okay, from somebody. And I come home. I went and I think I was getting my hair done. Yeah. I was gone for a while. So I come home and Ryan's like, yeah, you got a very interesting email today. And I was like, okay, what is it? And he said, you got an email from this guy saying, hey, are you actually like into like I don't know, whatever, because I'm in the swinger community here
Yeah, I'm very active and would
in
love
the
to.
area that you're in. And then Ryan says the guy's name, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's somebody I went to high school with. Like,
Yeah.
I graduated high school with him. And he's like, no, wait, but he sent it via email. Like, that is so weird. And so I was like, no. And then we obviously did not respond because no, thank you. I was offended.
Yeah.
I was offended. Like out of everything I've said and done, like, what makes you think that I would ever, right? So we go, what was it, like 2 months ago? We went to Target and he was there and I saw him and I like ran the other direction. And Ryan's like, what's wrong? And I was like, we gotta go. And he's like, no, that's not him. And I was like, it is. And then it was last week I posted a picture and he like commented on my Facebook and I didn't realize he was still there. So I was like,
bye.
I can't. So, we've gotten some weird stuff like that too. Ryan is the one who has to check my Instagram DMs. I need everybody to know, if you are listening, Ryan has access to every account I have. It's not even one of those things like, does he even know what you posted online? No, he has access to everything. So when you're sending DMs of your mutilated dick, it's going to Ryan.
Correct. It's going to me. Stop it. It's weird.
He hates it here.
Like, I don't even open up image attachments anymore. Like if somebody sends you a video link, I don't even look. So
it's so scary.
Like, it could even be a woman. You never know.
No,
like,
I don't
know. And like Instagram filters everything out. It's mostly on Instagram that we see it.
It is.
Like TikTok flags it.
Yes.
But
And
Instagram,
people on Facebook are great.
Yeah.
Apparently. But Instagram, damn.
Yeah, no. Apparently Instagram does not do any type of like filtering whatsoever.
No.
And it doesn't matter. Like, it could be male, female, whatever it is. Like, if you send a link, I don't even open it. I just delete it.
No. I opened one the other day that was an audio and an image. And obviously I didn't click on the image. I was scared. But the Instagram name is a guy and his name was just Baby. And he said, oh, Baby loves you. And
that's one of the guys that DM'd you and sent you a picture. It just says that there's a picture. I did not open it, but his username is the Dark Lord of Backshots. And I was like, no, we're not doing this. Like,
self-proclaimed.
Correct. My eyes are not being sodomized this early in the morning. Stop that. Like,
it's so crazy. Like, it's literally, it's either we hate you in your relationship, we love you, which is the vast majority, or we're trying to join you. And I'm like, can you just not? Like, I don't understand what vibe we give off that makes people think like we're open to more. This relationship closed off.
Yes.
The door is closed. There is nothing happening.
Has been for many years.
Correct. Has since the day of our first date. So, yeah, no, I'm like, oh my gosh, but I guess they're just like, I'll shoot my shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot, right?
They might really see my dick pic and be like, I'm changed.
That's it.
That's the one. That's what we're
one.
missing. Oh my God. But the miserable ones, this is such a hot take. I would rather delete a dick pic than
100%.
see it. Thank you. Okay, at least
agree.
I'm not crazy. I would rather that than the miserable, nasty comments on just miserable people, right? Like, I just posted a video yesterday on TikTok, and a couple days before that, it hit Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. But it was this guy, and it was so funny. He was talking about how he does everything as a husband to love and respect his wife, and now she's like, you don't objectify me. There you go. He's like, basically, like, I was raised to respect women, and now my wife's over here like that. And so I stitch it, and I'm like, I need to bring this up because I've been telling you this for so long, right? That it's so interesting to see, especially in the book community, how many women find their voice once they're in a safe relationship, in a safe space. We become freaking feral. Like, in our younger days, women are always like, oh, I don't know, whatever. Like, it's the men that are usually the aggressors in the sense of like, oh, I'm trying to get laid. And women are all like, oh, I don't know. But like and I think it's just like a primal instinct to kind of protect ourselves of everything, even at a young age. But once we get to that sweet spot, they always say like women in their 40s are cougars.
Yeah.
I just like to believe we have now finally feel safe in our
So when you're
space.
40s, that's like 18 for boys.
Yeah, we
Like,
finally fucking hit it, right?
yeah,
Right? And so, like, we are now feral. And so all our husbands are not expecting that because they're like, okay, when I first started dating you, it was all very romantic and very
right.
sweet and whatever. And now you're just this like
Oh,
feral lion
correct. Treat
cat.
me like
Like,
a piece of meat.
exactly, right? And it's like, there's just something to be said about like feeling safe and everyone's
Yeah,
like consent and
yeah, yeah.
communication. But then you have some people in the fucking comments. It's always the people that are like, yeah, until she says she has a headache. Oh, the whiplash is fucking crazy. I had one just now that's like, nobody communicates this, men or female. And that's why like nobody knows what they want. Everyone expects it. And I respond back and I was like, I promise you, every single couple in a happy, healthy relationship communicates.
Yeah.
Like, I just told Ryan this before because I even said in the comment, I said 15 minutes ago, I just told Ryan something new that he had done that I was like, yep, keep
Yeah.
doing that. It was like, it doesn't end. And I was like, I don't think when all those little old couples in their 80s, when they're asked, like, hey, you've survived 40 years of marriage, how did it happen? Like, when they say communication is key, I told Ryan, I don't think it's like telling them when you're mad about the dishwasher.
Correct.
They're like, choke me, daddy.
Correct.
And it works. Okay. Like, you cannot just communicate when I'm upset, when I'm mad,
Yeah.
when like you have to communicate all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly. But I think people forget to communicate the good.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Right? Like, I liked when you smacked my ass when you walked by today.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Correct.
Like, why is it so hard? But I think people struggle talking about that with their partner because it feels uncomfy, especially if it's like, hey, I didn't like that, but I would like if
Yeah.
you did this more. But I think if you're going to have a healthy relationship, you have to
You
be
have to,
okay
all the
with
way
that.
around.
Like,
Yeah.
how many times we were joking? I told book club that every time we finish, we rate it
Yeah.
10 out of 10,
10 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Yeah. It was great for me. It was good for you.
Yeah, good for me. Good for you. We're like team players,
That's
okay?
right.
And then we will like recap. If I had something that I was like, I like this, I make sure that he knows.
Yep.
He makes sure I know, and we'll
Yep.
go through.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that hard,
That's really
but
not.
at the same time, I get why it's hard.
Yeah, I think that when you only communicate negativity, like let's say your only communication in a relationship is something negative instead of positive too,
Yes.
like then everything just becomes, if I communicate, then it's negative.
Correct.
And
Like, I
that's
have to
just
talk
what,
to you.
right. And
Yeah.
that's what like each person starts to feel, and then
Yep.
they just start to pull back from it.
Correct.
So yeah, just communicate all the way around.
Yeah.
That's,
About everything.
it's
Like the
relationships just
stupidest
101.
stuff. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. I feel like, oh, that was another hot take. Or not hot take, we need to start like an advice thing.
Yeah.
Remember we were talking about like, I feel like the older we're getting, the like more childish we're acting.
Yeah.
I feel like that is such a key. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not acting like children with your spouse, it could be 10 times better. But I think
Yes.
a lot of times is people will say, well, the timing is wrong, right? Like, even on the video I'm getting now, it's like, okay, he'll smack my ass, but I'm hungry or I'm hangry. Or
Yeah.
a man will say, yeah, I want to smack her ass, but she's mad at me. And I think it comes down to fucking read a room.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
bitch, if you're
It's not that hard.
like, damn, like if your wife has been cleaning all fucking day
Correct.
and you come in here and just like fake hump her from behind,
Correct.
she's probably gonna be like, leave me the fuck alone.
Correct. Like overstimulated.
Yeah, you can't just show the sexual side if you never help
Yeah.
in the rest.
Yeah, no, it goes both ways. It's
Yeah, like if you're like your wife's overstimulated having the kids all day and having all this, and you come through the door and the first thing you do is that, and
Correct.
you haven't helped in 3 weeks.
correct.
Yeah, she's probably gonna be like, fuck you. But if you
Yeah.
guys have a great relationship where you're both like helping in all aspects, I'm sure she's gonna love that.
Correct. Yeah.
If she likes you.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like you, then let's self-reflect,
Yeah,
buddy.
let's-
And stop complaining about your damn wives in my comment.
Correct.
Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit. If I hear one more man be like, oh, my wife doesn't do this, I'd be like, bitch, I
Do you
wouldn't
blame
either.
her?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she fucking
like-
hates you. You suck.
We don't even like you. Just kidding.
We don't.
We don't. But, like,
No, if I found out you complained about me and
I would
someone else,
never. I
oh
couldn't
my God.
imagine. Like
Oh
even
my God.
even in person. Like I remember, like I used to work in like a manufacturing facility, and it's like guys would come in there and like start talking about their wives, and I'm like, dang. I would be so upset if you came home. Like,
Yes. Oh my God. And like, we're really not even where you used to work, some of
Yeah.
our friend groups. Like,
Yeah,
remember the
yeah.
one time we had couples over and the husband looks at you and was like, "How does Jess keep the house so clean?
Yeah.
My wife could never, and she's a stay-at-home wife."
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, damn, dude, like
Oof.
we just met. Like, oh no, what the
Sir,
fuck?
this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, like it just seems so aggressive. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's always been my thing about our relationship too, is I actually do not talk about you or our
No.
problems to anyone else except
No.
for us.
Yeah.
So when you're always sharing and oversharing, and then you come and all you do is go on the internet and then complain in comments, but you don't go talk to your wife or your husband.
Yeah. I'm not gonna come fix your relationship
Yeah,
for you.
like I don't
It's
know
not.
what to tell you. And if I were to, and the fun part is if I were to respond with
Yeah.
logic,
Yeah.
oh no,
No.
you don't understand.
Correct.
But I bet you that guy already responded. It was like, you're wrong.
Correct.
I don't.
You don't get it.
You don't understand. I don't have a profile picture, but I know everything.
Correct.
So, yeah,
It's crazy.
content is fun. I
Yeah.
mean, but the majority is good.
Oh yeah,
the
the
majority
majority is
is like,
overwhelmingly good.
yes,
Like,
very positive. I
yeah.
think I'm very blessed to say that I would be willing to bet 90% of the comments I've ever received have been positive.
Correct.
Like
DMs not so much.
D-
But
DMs.
not that many people really DM you.
No,
except for like,
actually, yeah, you would think a
yeah.
lot more people DM me. They really don't. Unless it gets filtered.
They all
Instagram
get filtered.
filters,
Yeah.
it's so weird. I have been like, I had to go into like unseen something
It's unseen
hidden.
requests, unseen hidden requests.
And it was
Yeah.
like my friend had tried to send, like someone I know in real life tried
Yeah.
to send me a DM, and I'm like, well, how did that end up there? But the
Yeah.
dick picture was
Yeah,
in the
it
front.
was in the
Like,
main.
what the fuck?
Completely unfiltered. You should see this.
So yeah, no, like we're very lucky and very fortunate. Like we love making the content. We've been very confused lately about like
Yeah.
what to do for content.
Yeah.
We were talking because TikTok has changed like tremendously on what they're wanting, and we noticed like Instagram likes high quality and all this stuff. So we come up with this huge game plan. We're like, we're gonna do more high quality. We're gonna do XYZ, and then I start doing higher quality videos.
Yeah.
Thought out videos about things I want to talk about, but like I put more emphasis on it. I do captions, text on screen, cool edits, do shit like that. And it's like 50 views. And I'm like, what?
People don't like that.
No.
Yeah.
And then I stitch that video and it's got 50,000 views in, I don't know, 45 minutes. And it's like, I just don't think people want, like, I think the apps themselves want higher quality stuff. But the end users want trash pandas just like them to feel connected with something. And I think there's a huge disconnect right now. And I think that's why people are like, and I think TikTok is currently switching to Oracle because it's becoming US based. So the algorithm's weird. So like people will be like, Jess, I haven't seen you in a while. And it's like, because I think there's a whole like disconnect right now
for sure.
happening. So we're being patient. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. But I'm like laughing because when like I said, I haven't been scrolling. So like the little bit I did see was higher quality. So I was like, okay, I guess this is where we're headed. After scrolling, I saw a girl get almost a million likes. Guys, I cackled so hard my throat hurt. I'm going to do this. Hold on. I can say this. She said, I need one of those baby mittens because I can't stop like flicking the bean or whatever she said. And me and Ryan were dying laughing. Freaking the Everglades, like the TikTok account for the Everglades used her sound. Made no sense to show off the Everglades. I don't know. I realized people are so fucking unserious. Yeah. Like all around. And I'm like, wait, I'm unserious. Yeah. Why did I try to make this like more serious? Boo. Boo.
Start being unserious.
I know, right? So, but when you do unserious, people come right out of there and they're like, hee, I'm a little gremlin child. I've got shit to say. So I feel like I had a few other good ones, but here I am just chit-chatting about the same things. Hold on. Let's see if there's anything good.
This seems like a good coffee break.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys. It's my gong. You guys like my cup? It's pink.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have any more. Oh. I just block people for the stupidest shit. Like someone's like, I was talking about Zodiac Academy and how much I love the Ruthless Boys. All she said was, I could have done without the Ruthless Boys. And I was like, goodbye. What the
Negativity.
fuck do I need you for? Corbin King followed me this week. That was a big moment. He's the audiobook guy.
For who?
He did Hayden from
Okay.
the Lord series.
Yep.
I also may have been the person I was talking about when I said I didn't like how he narrated one audiobook.
Oh.
But that was...
We won't tell him.
We're not going to tell him.
Okay.
And it was very specific.
We can't all be winners.
Correct. I have flops too.
Correct.
And it was just a few chapters, so it's all good.
Maybe.
But yeah, I don't really... Remember when we did the podcast where we were talking about like dinosaur smut and some weird ones? Somebody recommended a space raptor butt invasion.
Yeah, see, that sounds like a good
That's
one.
a fun time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't necessarily just screenshot bad comments. I screenshot your fun. I've always wanted to do like comments of the week, like on Friday. But I know people, and when you give a dog a bone, they're freaking like salivating for any kind of attention.
Correct.
And if I did like funny negative kind of ones, like the ones that made me go, oh my gosh, then I would get a shit ton more because people would want to be on the comment of the week. But if I did like, I guess maybe whatever gets me clout. No, I'm just kidding. Could never handle it. No. I would be like, I can't do this. No. But I could do positive comments of the week.
That's a good one.
Like we should do that. Ones that made me laugh. I think Space Raptor Butt Invasion would have done that for me.
I think I would have. I laughed at that one too.
So we'll plan that one out.
Yeah,
but
we should do that.
Yeah. Were we missing anything from this episode?
The whole plot, but I think we're good.
What? Did you have any questions for me?
No, I couldn't find anything. Like I said,
like really you said, there's no drama going on right now. So this is perfect. I guess this was just a life update.
Yeah.
Anything else that we need to update them on? Ryan is about to get so jacked. Oh yeah. Tell them.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just really skinny now. I used to be much bigger. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm 6'3" and 185 pounds, which is obviously super skinny for my frame.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm going to start eating a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And I have like a whole game plan that supposedly I will gain 10 to 15 pounds in like 6 months.
Yep.
So
he started
I look a little fluffy, don't tell me.
We're in bulking season.
So this morning I woke up and I had to eat, 6 eggs?
Yeah. Did you eat rice this morning?
Yeah, and then I had rice, and then I worked out, and then immediately after had hamburger and rice.
Yep.
And then like 2 hours later, I had more hamburger and rice.
And then he has his coffee.
I have my coffee, and I think here in an hour, I'm gonna eat hamburger and rice again.
So much protein.
Yeah, it's like 4,400 calories.
That's a lot.
And I only eat like very clean food, so it's like that's hard to do.
Correct. Well, we're gonna have pasta.
Yeah.
I mean, we have clean pasta, but I'll make you. I make fabulous pasta. I make great pasta, so I will make you some of that. But no, he was looking into it because I started going to Pilates in June, and I hurt my back and then kind of started back up in September. Guys, I'm fucking jacked now. Like, you could punch me in the stomach. I feel like I would be able to like flex hard enough and not feel it, right?
Yeah, agreed.
And so like I've been just feeling really good, and Ryan's like, yeah, I need to like figure out what my thing is. And I'm like, you always like lifting, you know? And I was like, he's like, yeah, I just like, I feel like I need a plan. And so he worked really hard yesterday, kind of coming up with an actual plan and an eating plan and stuff like that. So
it's all broken down for me. So
he's about to be huge. I'm like, let's go. But yeah, no, Ryan doesn't eat.
I don't really eat
at all. Like he like will forget to eat, and I'm always here like, you need to eat, you know. Like
I'm like 20 pounds lighter since I started like working from home. So
that's crazy. He just gets like lost in his work, and so I'm like, oh no, you have to eat more. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, don't be mean to him if he's looking fluffy.
Correct.
You won't get there. You're gonna look great. No. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, me too.
But okay, I think that was all we had. It is currently 80 degrees outside here in Florida because it is summer in November. So we're probably gonna take Kels to the beach when she gets home from school. But you'll see this on Saturday, so I don't even know why I told you this.
Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. I'll post it.
Fine enough.
I got a new editing software that automatically edits this for me.
Tell them
So
how long it
it's
used to
sick.
take us to
It
do this
used to take
podcast.
us literally, probably
Hours.
6 or 7 hours to put this all together, do the camera clips and stuff like that. So now I have a software that just automatically does it.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
it's
15
one of
minutes
those
tops.
things, like, you see it and you're like, I'm glad we found this, but at the same time, by finding this, I feel
Yeah.
so stupid of
Yeah,
how
it's
much time.
crazy.
Guys, because we have 3 different things. It's my mic, Ryan, like my mic and Ryan's mic are technically one file, like when I would edit it.
Mhm.
And then the camera was one file, and then Ryan's camera would be one file. So we would have to stand up and go 1, 2, 3 and try to hit record all at the same time. So at least they were kind of similar. And then you have to line them all up. And then every time I wanted to see Ryan's face, because I would be the main, I'd have to clip it and move it. And so, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it turns out there's a software for that, and it's
And
very easy.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And then for some fucking reason, ever since like when we started doing the podcast, it was fine.
Yeah.
But maybe at the beginning of the year, the audio on the actual audio on the podcast equipment will lag
Yeah.
by a fraction of a second every 3 to
Yeah, it's like a quarter
3
second
minutes.
every 3 minutes.
And so you don't notice until all of a sudden it looks like I'm talking, but my mouth isn't moving. And then I would move, but the audio wasn't there. So every now and then I would have to like clip the audio, shorten it, guys. If you saw the amount of time I spent on this, a
Yes.
lot of you would be like, I see why she keeps dropping the
Yeah, that's
podcast.
honestly part of the reason. I mean, it took so long for, at the end of the day, it ended up not really, like, obviously, like we said, we don't make any money off
Greg.
of it. Like,
So when it was like, oh my God, we have to cut like time.
spend
It
10
was here.
hours to like do something that you just don't get really anything other than,
Correct.
Engagement out of.
Correct.
It's kinda
So
tough.
my gosh. But now,
Yeah, now it's
easy
easy.
peasy, because
Yeah.
I'll yap to you guys for 3 hours.
Correct.
So,
I got nothing but time.
but yeah, so that's good. We'll get this up and we'll
Yeah.
have it out tomorrow. So yeah, if you guys want to let us know in the comments anything you guys want to hear.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're gonna keep coming up with random ass shit, and I'll probably derail us
Yeah. Like
per
the
use.
entire time. So it's perfect.
This is a Jess show. Ryan's just here to hang out. All right, I'll see you guys next time.
All right. We'll see you guys next
Bye.
time.